Welcome, 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 welcome to Today with Tanza, where every day is different. I want you guys to come on in. Come on, close my door behind you, but remember, please check your energy before you come up in my shit, okay? Okay, so guys, yes, it's Monday. I know things are looking a little bit different. I'm going to tell you all about it and tell you why I'm annoyed. And I think it's an interesting topic for the day. So basically, I mentioned a few weeks ago that a few weeks prior to that, I had fallen, and it was a pretty bad fall. Well, what I didn't know at the time was that I did more damage than I initially thought I did. So anyway, last week I struggled because my arm was just hurting all week long, not my hand. You can see, although it's a little swollen, my hand works just fine. But my arm was becoming more and more painful and more difficult to move. So by Friday morning, when I woke up, I literally could not move it at all. I mean, there was no range of motion. My arm was basically plastered to the side of my leg. And I had to go to the emergency room. This is what brings me to today's topic. I had heard about this, but had never really experienced it in my life because I'm not the kind of person that enjoys the medical profession. If you're out there, I know that you're wonderful. I know that you work hard, but I personally lack trust in the medical field. But anyway, so I go to the emergency room and the doctor comes in. I actually believe that I had dislocated my shoulder. The pain is so intense. I mean, what else could it be? No, ma'am, that's not it. It seems as though you may have torn your rotator cuff. The interesting part about this is that, so he refers me back to my doctor to, run some more tests, but he sends me on my way with a couple of prescriptions. We're gonna help you manage your pain until you get to your doctor. And we're gonna put you in a sling so that your shoulder can start to heal. Okay, great. Writes the prescription, and the prescription is for 400 milligrams of ibuprofen. I got 500 milligrams of Tylenol in there in case I get a bad headache. You're sending me out of the hospital with a prescription for 400 milligrams of ibuprofen. My pain level is a 22 out of 10. You told me that this is one of the most painful things out there, and you send me home with 400 milligrams of Tylenol, of ibuprofen, to manage this. Now, I happen to know that if I looked a little different and I came in here with a broken nail, that you'd send me home with a morphine drip. But you sent me home to manage my pain basically on my own. I don't know, guys. Have you ever experienced that? Do you think that there's an imbalance in the medical field on how African American people are managed, especially when it comes to pain management? Have you found that to be the case in your life? I was so frustrated. I'm not a pill popper to begin with. I don't like medicines, just like I don't like the doctor. But I just thought to myself, well, how unfair and unpractical is that? I just thought, I was curious. I just wondered if you guys have ever experienced it. And if you have, how did you handle it? Is it our fault because we are taught and raised to suck it up, that we are not taken seriously, even in the medical field? The world is still not getting the fact that we are human, and pain is pain. Whether it's emotional, physical, mental, it's all the same for all of us. So I don't know. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I am going to finish resting for another day. And tomorrow I am going to attempt to do a music video. You know, when I listen to my music, it makes me move. And moving is not something I want to do right now. Kind of want to just sit. So hang in there with me. It's getting better. I was going to be honest, I'm going to have to say that. It definitely feels better today than it did on Friday. That tells me that maybe it's probably healing up a little bit. And so I will be back 100% pretty soon. Just heard a saying that I really like. Word on the curve. Word on the curve is that, you know, this thing could take maybe 6 months or more to heal. So I'm hoping it doesn't take that long. But you guys hang in there with me. And like I said, I'll try to get you a song out. But until next time, where every day is different, I'll see you soon.